dear Leo. This is a reading about what the person most on your mind would want to happen between you two, with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. As an extended member to this channel, you will get these readings ahead of time and with no ads. And there's an all signs reading up. How are my lost love doing without me? For the full members to this channel, and the reading, what will I bring to existence with the next person coming into my life? And it's up for all the members to the channel. Subscribe and check out the many perks through the join button that will appear, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. And I'm using the Light SEER'S Tarot with Chris Ann, and I will start shuffling your cards. So, when I open your deck here, I see the Fool together with the Hangman. So we're seeing a pretty ambivalent person here. They just want to rush into your arms, but also holding themselves off from doing just that. Okay. I call the Divine with Love and Light. And here we have the Nine of Wands together with the Hangman. They have their, self-respect after all. Or maybe they told you that they would never come back. Or they told you that if you did that, there would be consequences. And now they need to stick to their guns, even if they, just want to be the fool in this situation. So I call the four archangels in the four corners of the world. 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands. So it's something inside of them that kind of pushes for communicating with you, pushing for reaching out to you, pushing for getting a forward movement in your relationship. And then there's another part of them that's saying just no, it's not going to happen. Okay, so 6 elements. Sun card, 8 of Wands. The sun and the sun's rays. I feel like this person loves you and just continue to love you, even though they might not want to do just that. It's like a resistance there. Maybe you did something that they have a hard time forgiving, or maybe they are just plain stubborn about certain things. Maybe they didn't want to agree to meet you halfway, or to listen to what was a problem for you in the relationship, and they're just like, no, I'm not going to do that or change myself like that. It's beneath me. Okay. And then they have another part that says, yeah, call them, fix this, make it happen. Okay. So I'll tune in for a few seconds here to you, the person most on your mind, and what this person would want to happen between the two of you. Okay. So this is their most likely action and the evolution of the relationship, and this is what they would want to have happen. And we have a 2 of Pentacles, so we see that they are like the Fool one day and the decisive warrior 9 of Wands the other day. So they don't know exactly on which leg to stand on. But your love has proved itself to be very strong. Okay, the person is not able to break the bonds of love with you. Okay, they might have tried many different ways. And this is the most likely action, Magician and the Tower. So they're trying to figure out a way to go about this, to solve this. Maybe in a way where they won't look like the vulnerable fool searching for your love, or they're trying to plan something. But it might be that the Divine will overrule their planning and just force their hand. We'll see. This is their intentions. We have the 5 of Swords. So their intention is resistance. They don't want to do that. They don't want to go down that road. They have said no. It's like the Divine is nagging them, like, you should do this, you need to call that person, soon it will be too late. And they're like, I don't want to listen to you. I have said no. I don't want to do that. And their feelings for you, 7 of Wands, so they're putting up a fence, defense and offense towards you. And like they are trying to hold themselves in self-respect. They're also trying to not feel the hurt or the pain of loss. They want to be cool. They want to be untouchable. They want to be, you know, on top of the world and not be bothered by this, all this BS, okay? So how they view you, like someone that walked away from their love, someone that could not be bothered with fighting for the relationship. So they are not going to run after you and, you know, be the one humiliating themselves. So how they view the relationship, love. They remember holding your hand. They remember being close to you, how it felt to just be in your proximity, how easy everything felt, how happy they were, just to kind of just be there close to you or watching you sleep. Or so I'm seeing a lot of moments that they shared intimately inside of themselves, maybe never told you how much they appreciated those moments. So what they would want to happen, I feel like they would want to have a healthy future, be able to move on, you know, not have to deal with the black horse, the dark horse here, just, you know, ignoring it, but it's following this person wherever they go. So you're like a shadow in their life. So I'm just seeing a person trying to do the healthy thing, or like if one thing doesn't work, of course you want to move on, and they might be on the little, like leaning towards being stubborn and maybe having a lot of pride, but I feel like it's a nice person inside of there. They're trying to have pride, because the opposite is like being someone that no one respects, or they don't want to. It's like it's awful for them to chase after someone, or to be where they're not wanted or not asked for. So they might have some issues in that department. So they always want to know that they are welcome, that they are adored, that people like them. So if you don't like them, if you don't adore them, if you have a lot of criticism towards them, they probably don't want to engage with you. The most likely action, Page of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Pretty boring energy of them going down that road of kind of supporting themselves in this idea that they should be independent from you. They should not, you know, try to... They don't want to be the bigger person. You know, in love, the one that wins is the one that yields. They don't want to be that person. They rather want to win in like choosing their life that they single-handedly have modeled, that no one else have helped with. They have been the singular person responsible for creating their own happiness or their own success. So, but in their heart, they are still kind of reaching out a hand towards you, want a second chance, but this is what they are showing. Like, I do well without you, you know, I have a good life, I have a good time. I don't need you, but they do need you. But Nine of Cups, so it shows this person being on this journey, 9-9 Hermit, where they feel like they need to make it on their own, independent of other people. They don't want to be bent accordingly to someone else's will. They don't want to do what is needed to make someone else happy with them. If you don't like them for who they are, so you don't need to be with them. So that's what they're saying. Okay, so clarifying with the Heart of Sexual Magic, clarifying their intentions. Two of Pentacles. So we have Five of Swords there. This is Two of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. It's like they are, you don't even know that they are there, but they want to say something. And then the last minute they remember, no, I shouldn't call, I shouldn't text, I shouldn't, you know, go to their house. Get a grip. So they might write you text and then delete it, or go over to your house and then turn around. What do they feel for you? And we have the Tower here. So 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, Tower, Tower. They definitely want to win over you. They want to break you with their absence. They want to be the one that you run after. They don't want to be the one that have to run after you. And here you go, okay? So clarifying how they view you. Ace of Pentacles. So they feel like you probably have a great new life without them also. Why should they bother with coming and you are with your new partner or having your new amazing situation? And you said that you would do better without them, so they need to believe you when you said that. But it's also like they would want to run after you and have a second chance with you. So clarifying the 2 of Cups, how they view the relationship. King of Pentacles. So they are still in this. King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. They think they are moving on, but they aren't. They will remember you years from now. Queen of Pentacles. So King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles is basically a married couple. So their heart is very loyal towards you. It doesn't matter what their mind says. The mind has a lot of things, but I think it comes from a person that has been pushed by other people to follow their their religion or their bidding or their ideas, and now this person is revolting and probably in the wrong situation, saying I'm following my own ideas. Clarifying the Page of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. So they're trying to look independent, but, in their reality, they are still, hovering around you here, secretly thinking about you, dreaming about you, and then, dismissing all the thoughts and saying, no, keep yourself on the straight and narrow, forget about that person. Clarifying the 9 of Pentacles, the Hermit, so 9, 9, 9. They would want to be with you, but they feel like they need to figure themselves out. Can't go back to creating the same mess or being in the same mess. Clarifying the Knight of Cups, Queen of Wands. So with the Queen of Wands, they probably want you to come to them. Then they would welcome you, but they don't want to chase after you. They want you to come to them. Clarifying the Wheel, Justice. They also think that this would be fair. Maybe they feel as if they have chased after you in the past and you never chased after them. You just gave up. You just walked away. Okay. So it would only be fair. It's not sure that that's true, but that's how they see it. This is what they want to happen and how they see things. Clarifying the 9 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. So they would want to be with you, but they don't want to sacrifice their freedom. So if they run after you now, they need to promise you a lot of things that they don't want to stand for, because they want to have like freedom to figure out what they want to do. So if they run after you, and they will sell their soul. So I'm hearing a song here. Something I still haven't figured it out. Still, and what do I stand for? They don't know. Okay, so I'll put that song in the description box, and it's a little bit like a little tarot reading for you. Lightning, Tower, Tower. I feel like they're being struck by lightning daily. Like, call them, do this, do that. And they are like becoming very tolerant towards the divine electrocution by now. Focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. It's good, of course. And if the person feels like that's important, we need to believe them. Golden Mirror, Cupid's arrow. So this is a little bit what it stands between. Their mind that's a little bit narcissistic, wants to not be humiliated, don't want to, need to compromise with you by, if they run after you, they need to compromise with you. They need to find a win-win road forward, and they kind of want it to be my way or the highway, because Not maybe because they are narcissists, but because they haven't figured out yet. So they want to keep the slate open. They want to kind of not have any responsibility that ties them down for when they figure it out. And in the same time, they are super much in love with you still. So they have really these two sides battling a tough battle inside of them. So the brutally honest. See what it has to say. I love you more than words can say. I'm sorry that I took you for granted. I feel like they still take you for granted. I love someone else. I think that's them, you know, the golden mirror. I love myself more than I love you. And I want to give myself the opportunity to choose whatever life I want. Lost without you. I have a traumatized inner child and father issues. So father issues, like they're kind of fighting with you for authority. And maybe they haven't had any authority in their life in general. Other people have been so super competent or so super skilled or always know the right thing to do and when to do it. So they have never had the chance to form their own identity or what they want to do or what they think it's best. So they have very little practice with this, and they don't want to sell that chance to, you know, find out what it is that they want and what's the right thing to do and the best road to go on. They don't want to sell it out just to jump in your arms and, you know, be your and have you dictate what they should do and shouldn't do. So this, what you have demanded, it's something they can't sell it away, because that would mean that they would never develop in this region of their own identity. So it's not just ego, stubbornness, it's also personal growth. Like they have never gotten the chance to define their own problem-solving skills or how they want to live their life. They have always been forced to see things in someone else's way, and they can't do that with you. It might feel unfair because they're probably doing this with a lot of other people. For me, money is important. I need you in my life. So this kind of, you know, tells me a little bit that you are the way that they say that you are, that you want things in a certain kind of way and you need them in your life in a specific kind of way. And they want to, like, for you to love them for who they are, not for who they can be in your life. I need more time to heal and find myself. And you have mother issues, they have father issues. So you probably feel abandoned or not loved properly, and they feel top-ridden or micromanaged, or that someone always tells them what to do. So maybe you are not entirely ready either. I need more time to heal and find myself. Our love is deep as the ocean. I was in my own head. I feel like you might have tried to control this person or felt like you wanted to change them, like they should get new hobbies, better hobbies that was not so juvenile, or you might have wanted them to have other political worldviews or this and this and that and that. And it was you having a little bit control issues, and it was triggering this person's need to not be controlled. You love each other, but probably both people need more time to grow up, okay? So, I don't know where this will go, but I'm still seeing you being pretty attached to each other. And it's like you haven't been able to let each other go, even if you are not being able to agree on how to move forward. Okay. So I would urge you to watch the love reading for March and the reading What Do They Want to Have Happen from previous month to get more information about this relationship. You can also order a personal reading, distance healing, or a past life regression session at my webpage, tarot.com.se. And please share my videos on your social media to let more people know about them. Also like the videos to show YouTube that you want to see more readings from me in your feed. And of course subscribe and hit the notification bell to be sure to get noticed when I'm posting a new video. Thank you so much in advance also for watching this far. Take care of yourself and stay blessed. Bye for now.